Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Guzzy and this is Chat with Guzzy. Please feel to subscribe. Kindly click on the subscription button, yes, and click on notification bell so you can get notified whenever I post any new video. See guys, in my last video I had said that parrot was dead. The parrot decided to answer me and say, no, 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 I did not die. I was just quiet and waiting. Yes, parrot has finally spoken. And guys, it caused some drama. Yes. Now, what the parrot had said was basically, if you ask me about Wani, the three gists that the parrot had given was basically about Wani and then about Sean and also about Handy. But basically, Wani was like the centerpiece of the discussion. Yes. And all the discussions had something to do with Onyeka. You guys know that Onyeka is basically everywhere. Onyeka talks too much. And the problem with talking too much is when you talk too much, you end up not knowing the one you have said before or the one that you said to who you said it to. Like you just get things mixed up, and that is what is going on with Onyeka. Okay, first things first, the first talk the parrot exposed was the conversation that Onyeka had concerning bomb. Yes, talking about how is he Wani is kind of insecure in her relationship. Yes, because Sean, all the girls Sean have been with have big bomb. That is why anytime Wani sees her and all with Sean, it gets her a certain kind of way. Yes, it was Onyeka that said this whole bomb thing. Also, the conversation that Kelly and Cassia had concerning what Onyeka said about is he being friends or prognosing, yes, and then their friendship, I mean her friendship with Wani and Handy being fake and all that because she knows that they have a huge fan base. Yes, that was played. Now, Cassia did not own up to having that conversation with anybody. She did not own up to having that conversation, and that particular conversation was what kind of caused a mini gbasgbos, if you ask me, in the house. Yes. Now, if you're wondering what happened, let me tell you. So after the parrot had spoken and all, they were in the kitchen and just trying to figure out who had said that other one of Onyeka telling the person that fake relationship, blah, blah, blah. Yes, because the other one of Bum Bum, Wani had said it that it is Onyeka. Like, she knows it's Onyeka that said it. So that one, there's no need talking about that one. So they were just, that's Wani, Handy, Sean, Onyeka was also there. And they were just basically talking that who said it and all that. People should own up to their talk and all. And Victoria was passing, and Victoria had said it was Onyeka. Yes. And it became a back and forth between Victoria and Onyeka. However, things were kind of settled because Cassia came and all that. Things were settled. Onyeka even apologized to Victoria. However, I was surprised that Onyeka had one or two to still say when Victoria was no longer there. And I'm like, Onyeka, this is what keeps putting you in trouble. And this is why your matter was the only matter that was said from the parrots. Because I mean, you talk too much and you don't own up to your shit. You also don't talk to people's faces. As against what she was saying yesterday, that she always owns up to her shit. She always owns up when she says things. I'm like, Onyeka, nah. Now only Chizoba body you get mouth. Now only Chizoba body you get mouth. She's the only one that you will be going at like there's no tomorrow. When it comes to another person, you go quickly back out, tell the person sorry. Because I don't understand. I don't understand all this nonsense. And I feel like the tension between her and Victoria is getting bigger. Yes, because I mean, she nominated her. So it's a thing of two of them looking at themselves now. And Victoria, knowing that you are one of my enemies in this house. That kind of thing. Well, moving from that whole thing, Big Brother had given them their wager. Their wager is basically talking about exhibition, like active exhibition and the rest, and they're trying to collect ideas. Now they had spoken and they had spoken about Cassia and Victoria helping out with the clothes for the exhibition and all that. And Cassia and Victoria were saying that nah, they're not going to do it. Oh, maybe they do a finish. People go still get mind, nominate them and all. However, TJ spoke to them. Yes, TJ was talking to them, telling them that he puts his best during tax because that might just be the last time people get to see him do his thing. That even the last presentation, the last wager, he wasn't feeling too well, but he puts his all. That people should just take away all these I'm not up, I'm up, and all that, and just come together and make the tax work. Because you don't know, you might be feeling like, okay, this, that, and you end up staying when you have already sabotaged the wager. So they should just work as one big family. He had endured them and said that Chizoba can also join them with the whole clothes making. Topher can join with cotton and any other person that has a skill or two when it comes to making clothes. Yes. Now, concerning this whole nomination buhaha, Topher was in his feelings. He was crying. Because he felt like himself and Suj were both up together. Yes, and he feels like people would vote for Suj and all. Like he would have preferred, at least for now, him and his partner were not up for eviction. Well, Anita was there for him, consoling him. Yes, baby girl was consoling him, pretty much telling him that don't worry, the people that like you and they are going to double. I'm like, oh, that's nice. Well, Anita's people, she's not up. You people can throw votes behind him. Well, Kelly Ray and Cassia had a conversation about this whole nomination thing. Cassia was kind of upset, yes. And Kelly Ray was talking about how his own votes, like his own nomination, felt like election, when they're counting votes for election, that kind of thing. Yes. However, he consoled his wife and encouraged her that she should keep doing what she's doing. She should keep being herself. Because, you don't really know what people see in you that keep making them vote. They have been up back to back and they keep getting saved. So why change now? Yes. Also, Ben wasn't happy that the Mbadiwe twins had nominated him. Yes, he was complaining that even upon all their collaborations that they said they would do together and all, they still went ahead to nominate him. He was also complaining about his sheep, Chizoba, yes, that she doesn't treat him specially and all that talk. I said, this boy, you never see something. Well, maybe from that, Ben, I forgot to tell you guys that Ben has taken back the eggs. Yes, he has returned the eggs that he took to the diary room. He has returned it back. So basically, Ben has completed both tasks from Big Brother successfully. And the housemates got to see their eggs in the morning and they were pretty much surprised and talking about how were the eggs returned. They would like to see how that had happened and all. Now, Ben, while people were saying a lot of things, Ben was like, that person that took that egg, like, the person must be so good because how is it that the person stole eggs from all of us and we did not know? And then the person still returned it and nobody saw the person. I'm like, hi guy, be calming down. Then, one thing I forgot to add is that during the whole back and forth thing and all about this whole parrot stuff, for Handy, she felt like, okay, if Onyeka feels like all the guys, yes, the third gist, I forgot to tell you guys, is that it was Onyeka that was saying it, that all the guys are moving to her. All of them moved to her before they moved to their current ship. So Handy felt like, why did you turn them down, or why didn't you go for the ships if you felt like they were all coming for you? Why talking about it and going around spreading it? You could have agreed so that everybody can rest. And for OC just felt like, Why does it always have to be Onyeka? Like Onyeka this, Onyeka that, Onyeka this, Onyeka that. He feels like she just needs to tone it down. And boy, do I agree with that. I mean, say gist that you know you can own up to, not the ones that you are kind of scared because you know that it does not portray you in a good light. Well, that's all I have for you guys on this particular video. Please, if you're yet to subscribe, kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell so you can get notified whenever I post any new video. I love you all. Bye, guys.